They forbade me from looking her in the eyes. That was the first rule, and the only one I broke. My name is Oleksii. Once, I worked in a place where no one asks unnecessary questions and no one keeps memories. We called it the service, but in truth, it was a way of disappearing without dying. She entered my life as an assignment, a subject of surveillance. Codename Gray. I was supposed to watch her for 7 days. No more. No contact. No interference. The first 2 days were easy. She lived simply: work, home, evening walks by the river. But on the third day, I noticed something strange. She always changed her route, as if she knew she was being watched, as if she was playing with me. On the fourth day, she stopped in the middle of the bridge and said into the emptiness, "You can come out. I know you're here anyway." That was the first time my heart lost its rhythm. I stepped out. "You're not one of those who want to hurt me," she said. "Your eyes are too tired." Her name was Liza. I should have left. I had to. But instead, we sat by the riverbank and talked until dawn. She spoke about her fear of living by someone else's rules. I spoke about the silence that eats you from the inside. From that evening on, everything went wrong. I started cleaning up reports, lying to my superiors, inventing routes she never took. And she seemed to sense the danger. She said, "You're standing on a line, and if you cross it, there will be no way back." On the sixth day, I learned the truth. She wasn't a criminal. She was a witness, the only one who survived. And now they wanted her eliminated. My people. I had one night to make a choice. I came to her without a weapon. I told her everything, every lie, every rule, every fear. She stayed silent for a long time. Then she said, "I knew. I was just waiting to see who you would become." We ran, through rain, through train stations, through cities without names. We were hunted by the same people I once drank coffee with. Once we were almost caught. She whispered, "If you survive, don't look for me." I refused. We disappeared along different paths. I broke the system, destroyed the files, burned the past. 2 years passed, and one day, I saw her. In a small coastal town. She was holding a little girl by the hand. She looked at me and smiled. Without fear. I didn't come closer. Because sometimes love is not about being near. It's about knowing the person is free. I crossed that line. And for the first time in my life, I don't regret it.